Toy Story 4 was released on June 20th, 2019 and was directed by Josh Cooley, and before we really jump into this review, I'd like to say right off the bat I am a massive Toy Story fan. I grew up on the first two movies and I loved Toy Story 3 when it came out, and at the time I thought that was a wonderful conclusion to a series I've grown alongside for so long. So when a trailer dropped for Toy Story 4 and news around the movie really started to surface, I was pretty nervous to say the least. I really didn't want them to just cash in on another average kids film for the sake of making another Toy Story movie. And luckily, all I had to say is Disney definitely came through as they always do, because Toy Story 4 is simply incredible. I loved every second of it from start to finish. This is the movie we needed to finally wrap up these characters' storylines that we didn't even know we needed to see. And believe me, this movie has one heck of a road trip adventure that you absolutely won't want to miss out on. It's absolutely filled to the brim with amazing characters, new and old, action, suspense, twists, horror, and not to mention, this has gotta be one of the funniest animated films I have downright ever seen. Right on par with the Lego movies in all honesty. The humor ranged from slapstick physical comedy to some straight up dark humor that had me crying laughing, it was so funny at times. But it also somehow still remained serious and tense throughout its entire course as well. Basically, this movie just has a fantastic pace, and it never felt dull or slow in any way. And I guarantee, regardless of the type of moviegoer you are, there will be something to entertain you within this film. Whether it's Keanu Reeves as Duke Kaboom, Forky and all of his existential problems, Key and Peele as Bunny and Ducky, who, by the way, were my favorites by far, or even Gabby Gabby and her horrifying dummies, there is certainly something for everyone. Even if we're just talking technical aspects of this film, it still exceeds on every single level. The animation is beyond flawless. For instance, the porcelain glass shimmering on Bo Peep and her three sheep had me in awe at how realistic it seemed. And on top of the animation, the sound quality was beautiful as well, and it was complemented by a one-of-a-kind score once again composed by the legendary Randy Newman, making for a very happy, nostalgic feeling throughout the air while watching this adventure unfold. Without getting way into the plot and spoilers of this movie, all I can really say is I am simply impressed. After all this time since the original Toy Story released back in 1995, this series has still stayed relevant and exciting. That is an insane accomplishment, and Toy Story 4 fits in with the other three perfectly. And I am more than happy to welcome it to the Pixar family with open arms by giving it the sought-after 5 out of 5 A+ rating. Huge congratulations to Disney, Pixar, Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and absolutely everyone else who is involved with this project, and thank you for creating the work that you do. My childhood and the childhood of many kids to come salute you all. And before I sign out, I just have one last thing to say to everyone. To infinity and beyond!